my name is Amanda and I am coming back to you with another pen video. Today, as you could probably see from the title, we're comparing the Lamy AL-Star Pacific Blue, well I think it's just called Pacific, Lamy AL-Star Pacific, the special edition from 2017? I will check and confirm. I just literally drew a blank and I can't Google it real fast because I'm recording on my phone. But anyway, I will update that. We're going to compare the Lamy AL-Star Pacific Blue with the Lamy AL-Star Turmaline. And when these pens first came out, I was like, oh god, they're basically the same color. And they're practically the same color, but they are a little different. So I think that if you missed out on the Pacific, that if you bought the Turmaline, you would not feel too left out as far as like missing it. But yeah, so this is the Lamy AL-Star Pacific, and let me see if I can fix the color. I don't think that's really working, but it's kind of blue. It's like a turquoise blue color, and then next to it I'm going to put the Lamy AL-Star Turmaline. And the Turmaline is a slightly greener version, but they are very, very similar pens. This lighting is not doing it justice. Let me try one thing without knocking the tripod. I don't know if that helps at all. I have an overhead light on. I had a little light here. Yeah, I kind of, from what I can see, I can't see too much of the phone, but it looks like, yeah. So this is the Turmaline, and this black background is like blowing everything out, but this is the Pacific Blue, and they are very similar in color. They are different, but they are very similar, and it's really hard to show that on camera. But another thing that I wanted to compare is, here are these two pens. They're very similar. I don't know if this helps at all, but this one's a little more bluer and this one's a little greener. And then I also have both of the inks. Lamy Pacific, also known as Lamy Turquoise. This ink came out right after right around the time I was getting into pens. So I was getting into pens around 2016, 2017, which is why I'm having a blank on when that special edition is for. But I will confirm and report back. But yeah, so this ink apparently was repackaged Lamy Turquoise, which angered a bunch of people. Oops, sorry, I was trying to click on the, oh sorry, Patches, move. Move, buddy, thank you. Which kind of made a lot of people mad. Some people were like, oh no, it's new ink, and then other people were like, no, it's the same. And it turns out it was the same. They just repackaged it and called it Pacific. And then we have, and I was smart enough to label this swatch, the Lamy Turmaline, which is a lot greener. It's a very pretty color. It has some red sheen. I didn't paint this one like I always do, so it's curling a little bit. But yeah, so it shows a little bit of the green sheen. It's still a blue-green, but it's way more on the green side of tea. They're both kind of tealy, but they're on the, one's on the blue side, one's on the green side. So yeah, so I love it. And like I said, you get the sheen. I don't know, I have daylight behind me too, and I don't have a way to like block that off, so I'm sorry. I'm doing the best I can. So yeah, so that one has sheen, and I have gotten a little touch of sheen. I wasn't as saturated on this swatch as I was with the other one, but yeah, you can kind of see it. Oh god, I don't think that helped at all. Okay, so anyway, I don't think my black background is helping. Let's try, I'm not gonna move everything because I have everything situated, but anyway, yeah. So the inks are definitely different. The pens are very similar. One's, like I said, a little greener, and the other's a little bluer, and that kind of tracks in the ink, but yeah. So I figured these are the swatches. I'll do a quick little writing sample just so you can see what they look like freshly written, and yeah. So one second. I'm gonna do two writing samples. If you heard that thud, that's my big boy Patches. He is hanging out with me right now. So I have these two Goulet notebooks. This is the, I think this is the thinner one. Yeah, this is the 52 GSM. And and I'm going to do a quick little writing sample. And then I'm going to go catch up on my NaCoWriMo because I'm super far behind. And there we go. So I'll do it on the 68 GSM first. And this is going to be, let me make sure I'm in, oh, are we out of focus? Crap. There we go. So, and this is, I'm writing this with the Lamy broad nib, which if you saw my Instagram, you saw me wondering about where my broad nib was, and I found it. Let's see, can I zoom in? Ooh, this is a hot mess express. So this is the Lamy AL-Star Turmaline. And this is the Lamy Turmaline ink. This is a broad nib. And so yeah, so I'll scribble. There we go. I can hi, buddy. There. That's not. I zoomed too far in. This isn't showing up right. This is showing up a lot more blue, but it is not blue. It is green. It's like blue-green. So let's go ahead and show the AL-Star Pacific, I'm sorry, the Pacific, which is also, I wrote in a broad nib. This is from my Lamy LX, the nib, so it looks a little different. But here's this. This broad nib also does not appear to be as broad as that other broad nib. But as you can see, this ink is a lot bluer. There we go. There we go. And here's kind of what they both look like. Oh, let me zoom out again. Oh, that's better. I don't know what I just did, but that color is a lot better. I know, buddy. I know, it's out of focus. There we go. So that is how Lamy Pacific and Lamy Turmaline compare to each other. And Patches has lots to say about this. So anyway, hope you enjoyed this little comparison as, you know. So put that, let me zoom, whoops, wrong way. And then, I don't know what you're seeing, you're probably seeing, then we have that. So like I said, they're very, very similar. This one's a little greener and this one's a little bluer, but yeah. So if you missed out on the Pacific and want one in that same color range, I would say get the Turmaline. If you already have the Pacific and don't want another one in this color, then skip it. And if you're a completionist and just want all the pens, then by all means get it. I got it in the broad nib. I love Lamy broad nibs. Lamy broad nibs and Lamy fine nibs are probably my favorite Lamy nibs. It's a weird size range, but that's what I like. So yeah, anyway, hope you enjoyed this little video, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye! And here's a quick writing sample on the 52 GSM. I don't think that it matters. They're both like the same color paper, but this is Lamy Turmaline. Turmaline. Oops. Lamy. For some reason in this nib, this ink seems lighter than it usually is. Not that it's usually dark and saturated, but this nib is not. Yeah, it's okay. So yeah. And that's what it looks like. You can't see that because it's out of frame. That's what it looks like on the back. A little ghosting, kind of, but that, you know, that's to be, it's 52 GSM. That is what will happen. And then I don't think I did a flip through earlier on the 68 GSM. So here is the back of that page. And there you go. I really like it on this paper. I seem to like the thicker Tomoe River paper a little better, but they're both great. So yeah, there you go. Thanks for watching. Bye. One last thing, I was going to show you the bottles because I actually have the bottles, and if you see, this is what Lamy Pacific looks like, and this is what the Turmaline looks like. Even, oh god, this camera's not showing it up at all right. But anyway, yeah, this is greener, this is bluer, and even the caps. I'll show you that. And that. Ta-da! Anyway, yep. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe if you feel like it. I'm not the boss of you, and I would enjoy it if you did, but if you don't, that's cool too. All right, enjoy. Bye.